Hello, here I am playing a game called Chaos Academy, a game that came out in what was it? The end of February, like around February 20th. It released in early access, but even though it's an early access game, it works pretty well. There are a lot of functions that aren't available yet because it's in early access, but the things that are in the game, the important things, they're here, and it's awesome. It's fantastic. Love it. Basically, this game is a... How would you describe this game? It's for sure a card game. A collectible card game. Not trading. You can't trade people. As of right now. And I don't think that'll ever be the case because they will be losing a lot of money if they do make it a trading card game. Scratch that. Always... I can't say always. Forget it. It is a collectible card game. Right here, right now, it's a collectible card game. And what makes it unique, it's also, I believe the term genre is called War Chest. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you in a bit. Anyways, have you ever played Hearthstone? This game takes a lot from Hearthstone, as in keywords like battle cries, death rattles, divine shields. In this game, it's called Sacred Shields. It takes a lot of keywords from Hearthstone. But like I said, it has this mechanic. The board is like chess. Alright, let's just go. Let's do it. I'll show you. Anyways, the deck I'm using is a pre-made deck. Free weekly. It's cool. This game has a rotation of free decks every week. Free. So, obviously you need to pay cards to make decks, and you're not gonna know if the cards in that deck are something you want. So with the free rotation, you can test the cards out before you actually pay for those cards. And I love this deck. Free, and it's doing the job. I'm probably gonna make this deck after it leaves the free rotation. Basically, this deck relies on performing status effects on both your allies and enemies. Yeah, I said allies. And we'll go over some of the status effects that you can perform in this game. Alright, so just like Hearthstone, you want to have a low curve at the start of the game. You want to play your curve. You always want to have a card to play. It's essential. So, every game, first turn, each player has to play their Emperor. This is our hero. Whoever Emperor dies first, loses. Whoever kills the other player's Emperor wins. My Emperor has a Emperor skill called Give one unit a status effect. I have a 1-drop. I need to play this. Let's put you... I'm still new to this. I don't know where I should be putting these cards, honestly. I'm just kind of winging it. Alright, and my turn. Like I said, the Emperor, she gives a status effect to any unit, whether ally or enemy. Interesting how he put his Emperor behind my line of units. He's kind of trapping himself. Unfortunately, we do not have a turn to play, but we do have this. We can give someone a status effect. But right now, I do not have a card that benefits from a status effect yet. I'm going to make a weird play. So, before I give my unit a status effect, I'm going to attack the Emperor, free damage. Ordering matters. Then we're going to give him a status effect. Status effects last for 3 turns. Which one did I give him? Oh. Right. So this card, by the way, will not be affected by status effects, so... New player, already making mistakes. Not that it mattered. It didn't really matter now. But, that's funny. Alright, so... Lilith. Putting it next to my hero. Obviously gonna hit for 3. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. You can move your Emperor, by the way. Like I said, it's like a a board chess game, kind of like that. And then I'm gonna have 4 mana next turn, so I will have enough mana. I'm gonna set this card down. You could set cards. The enemy has no idea what card this is when I set it. This is like mind games and a cool little mechanic that, but there's just so much going on. Oh, he fell for the trap. He just lost his unit by attacking into that unit. Oh, and then he used some spell that destroyed my board. Alright, fine. Maybe he didn't fall for the trap. This is actually the first opponent I've played that actually seems like they have an idea of what they're doing. Okay. Taunt's pretty good. At the end of your turn, restore 1 HP to your ally Emperor. So this is going to become a high priority for him to take out. Should I set this card or flip this card? Next turn I have 5 mana. I could play 5 mana. Should probably set this card. Because if I flip a card, or if I set a card, I need to spend 1 mana the next turn to flip it and do anything with that card. That's the downside to setting cards. So, obviously going to attack my hero. That's all you can do right there. What will he play? Why did he put that there? That card is doing nothing. For every 1 HP this card loses, gain 1 attack. He isolated this card over here. This card can't do anything. He should have put it like over here or over here. Positioning cards, there's like you could put cards near your Emperor, 2 spaces away. So he could have definitely put a card here. I don't know why he didn't. He should have. Anyways, 5 mana, remove a status effect, and grants the ally +1/+1. So I think I'm going... Oh, actually I just do it 1 drop. So instead I'm going to... Actually, I'm kind of in a bad spot with the way my Emperor is. We can... We're definitely attacking. 100%. I don't want to lock myself like this guy did, so I need to move my Emperor so I can put a card here. I am going to give this a status effect. Am I going to give this a status effect? Remove status effect from all allies. Okay, yes I am going to do this. Am I going to do this? Alright, I'm just going to play it as flipped. Give this a status effect. I gave this blind. It's a random status effect. There's like 3 or 4 status effects you could give to a unit. Blind means he can move, but he cannot attack. Oh wow. So that got pretty strong, because for every 1 HP he loses, he gains 1 attack. Should have thought... I didn't think about that. See, I'm making some pretty obvious mistakes here. I could deal 4 with that. Because this deals an extra 2 damage if it has a status effect. Oh, never mind. He lost the status effect. How did he attack? He was blind. Did this remove a status effect? No. Maybe... I'm confused. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, he put a 3/2 down. I can just clear that out. Let's... So for... We're definitely going to kill this. And since we have a lead on HP, actually I'm not going to kill that 3/2. I'm going to do that. Don't really want to play that yet. I'll play it now, just in case I give that card a bad status effect. Like blind, so I wouldn't be able to attack. I went over my turn there. Like I said, this is the first game I played where I'm actually really thinking hard. All the other opponents have played really dumb. Another one of these. Oh no, this is different. Has +1 attack when injured, and taunt. Alright, so now I can... See, this has blind at next turn. I don't understand why that one turn, when I gave that unit blind, it was able to attack me. Can move, but cannot attack. I'm so confused. I must have missed a card he played. Visibility. I can actually swap places. I don't think I want to do that. So I can move here. I could put down... I want to give a taunt. How do I do this? Draw a card. Let's draw a card. Hold on. Let's put it over here, just in case. Flip. Okay, that didn't change much. Okay, so I'm definitely putting this here. Might as well just attack. I gotta leave my hero there. I had 2 extra mana, I could have gave her a status effect. My bad. Alright, that's fine. So this has taunt now. Takes damage for ally. Ooh, wow. That's really bad for me right now. Let's see. I need to take care of that. So if it takes damage... Alright, let's do some math. So we should do it this order. Oh, that's taunt. That's not gonna work, is it? Alright, well, let's just attack it. She's gonna take the damage. Now she's gonna die for free, so it's not that big a deal. That just delays the inevitable for him. We could put this here. I'm just not gonna attack with that for no reason. Then we could just lock him out of the game pretty much. I'm not gonna play that one cost, it doesn't matter, just in case I get board cleared or something. Looks like that's gonna be game. That's us taunt. Okay, we can do this. And that's game. Goodbye, Emperor. Worthy opponent. Except that he never damaged my Emperor. So maybe not. Maybe I was just doing a lot of needless thinking. But that's why I like this game. It gets you thinking. Constantly. Love it. So, we won that game. That was cool. Let's see what kind of missions. We got some free cards. Cool. I just want to jump right back into another one. Excellent game. Best game so far. I played like 5 games or so. All the other ones were so very, very easy. The players that I faced had no idea what they were doing. But then again, I'm pretty much like at the bottom of the bucket. I'm bronze pretty much. So obviously people aren't going to be too great at this level or rank. Alright. Harry Pansy. We do not want 4 drops. We have... I almost don't want this. No, I do want this. We have a lot of 3 drops in this deck. There's a 3 drop, perfect. We have 2 1 drops. Alright, let's not make the same mistake as last game. This card cannot be affected by skill ailments. And that's all we can do. Let's go. What does this hero do? can summon a 1/1. Okay. Let's just do this. We will keep it flipped since we have a turn 3 play next turn. That's all we can do. Okay. Death Rattle. Summon 1 from your pile. Okay, so this is most likely going to summon a 1/1 after he kills this unit. Well, if he's going to make that attack anyways... Okay, here's the play. Well, a play. Definitely attacking. This is going to give a random enemy and ally a status effect. Maybe I should save this. I'm saving that. I'll play this instead. This is a good trap card. Yeah. We'll save this. This is a very good card in certain situations. I don't need to just throw it down. And a 1/1 like I thought. Oh wow. In one of your adjacent spaces, summon a 2/1. There it is. Okay. So we can kill one of these with a spell, but we're floating mana. Well, not necessarily. We could play this and destroy a minion. And we're still winning the race. The face race. Yeah, we'll do that. Make sure this doesn't do something else. Yeah, okay, we'll do 2 damage to that. We will put this here. Yes. Move this. Attack, attack. And she's under half health, which is looking good for us, since our enemy hasn't damaged our Emperor. Looking like last game. Wow, that was a weak play. A 1 mana on turn 4 or 5. I think that was 4. That was his 5. Wow, okay, so this game is pretty much over then. Just attack. Do I have anything that gives a unit +1/+1? Nope. We have a hero status effect. Save those. We'll just put a Lilith. Maybe I should have played that flipped, because flip cards do not get affected by spells. You can't target them. Yeah, that was a mistake. Then just give a random enemy status effect. Put him to sleep. A lot less mistakes this game. I'm proud of that. He didn't attack my hero, and okay. Easy clap. Like I said, it's a good thing that I get satisfaction out of learning from my mistakes, because these people are not playing the same game I'm playing, apparently. How long is this video going? We'll do one more. And then we'll open a couple packs. Let's try to get a mirror match. Come on. Oh, look at that. Mirror match. Okay. Don't need a 6-drop. What does this card do? It is a vanilla 3/4. We'll keep that. Oh, this is looking a lot like last game already. None of my opponents have played a turn 1 play. It's such a big deal to play a card on each turn. I'll just keep on putting my hero in this space. It seems to be working out pretty well. Okay, so we did go second, so we get a Brief Crystal, which, like Hearthstone, is the mana crystal. It gives us 1 mana on 1 turn, and it's gone forever. That's the benefit from going second. Now, do I want to put 2 of these out on the board? I do have a turn 2 play. I do have a turn 3 play. So it might justify. I think I will. We will play both of those at the sacrifice of our energy crystal thing. No turn 2 play. Wow, this guy, and I have 2 reactive cards. He is not going to have a good time. No point in using my Emperor skill on my own units, and you can't target Emperors. I think. Let me make sure. Oh, I can! I did not know that! So, I gave her the ailment of Grounded. Can attack, but cannot move. No turn 3 play. Okay, this is obviously... Let's put that there. I probably should have played that in the face down position because I have spare mana next turn. Possibly spare mana next turn. But it's fine. There's ups and downs to every play. Nope, playing his first card. Gonna try to take out some of the damage on the board. Unless he has some way to... This has taunt, so I'm gonna put this here. Should I put this here? No, I shouldn't. No, don't put that there. Okay, moving this up for sure and attacking. And then we could put this... Our priority should be to attack the face since she's so low. This we will put in the set down position, right? We're gonna have 5 mana next turn. Yeah, we'll set that. And end the turn. Come on, Evan. I believe in you. Alright. So, I don't think this works on Emperors. Let's find out. Nope, only works on non-Emperors. Okay, since we could have ended the turn last game, but I was worried that he would block me out somehow, so just wait 1 extra turn, I guess. Give this a status effect. We'll save these. We don't need to kill this right now. Oh wow. So that does 1 damage on entry. Yeah, well, game over. This guy lost an early game. Had no cards to play and just fell behind so quickly. That's all there is to it. I mean, right now, it seems like really tunnel, like it's obvious, but these opponents are obviously not either being very unlucky with their draw or not playing the same game I am. Alright, well, since we won, what was that, 3 games in a row? Let's see if we got any cool stuff. Got some free cards. We got some other stuff. I don't know what those are, honestly. Collect these and then we'll open a couple packs. Okay. Alright, packs. We have 14 packs right now. Each pack comes with 5 cards. Always coming with at least 1 rare or higher rarity. There's rare... Sorry. It's common, rare, epic, legendary? Wait, there's a way to look at this up. Where was it? Is there... And there's also like a... you can tell what your chances are getting Oh, here we go. So, alright, so normal cards, you have a 62% chance, a rare 33% chance. You're always guaranteed a rare or higher in a pack. The super rare, which are epics, is a 4% chance to get, and the SSR, or legendary, is a 1% chance each pack. Obviously, we want legendary cards for the future. Let's get out of here and open a couple packs. See what we get. Okay. We have a normal card. When injured, oh, this person 2 opponents ago played this against me. Seemed like a pretty good card, but they didn't play it effectively. Taunt could be a strong mechanic in this game. We have another normal card. This card called Harati. Or is it Kavalea? It's gonna take some time to get used to these names for sure. A Bifrones. 4 cost, summon 1 switch or trap on a random space. I have no idea what that means. Next, a rare. Okay, 2 mana 2/2. Every time you use a water spell, grant +1/+1. Interesting. And a normal, 3 mana 3/2. Kesha. Hey, it's Kesha. It has charge. So charge, if you played Hearthstone, means you can, as soon as you summon it, attack immediately if something's in range. And another rare, nice. Looks like a spell, Calamity. Deal damage to 1 enemy hero. The damage dealt is equivalent to the amount of HP an ally emperor has lost. Wow. That only costs 2 mana. That's such a strong card. What? Well, it's good if you're losing. It's a card that you can use to catch up on the board. It's a really strong card. Alright, that's all from that. Open like 5 packs, I guess? Normal? 4 mana, 4/2. Die? Do I? Sure. Dart player. Death Rattle, deal 4 damage, randomly split to... Deal 4 damage, randomly split among all units. Wow, all units, that's including your own. Does that mean Emperors too? Units, that's pretty vague because there's Emperors, which is obviously your hero. Or I shouldn't say hero, your main character, like your king piece for a chessboard. And then there are hero cards, which are your infantry cards. So the fact that it says units makes me believe that it hits everything, including Emperors. Interesting card. Another normal, 4 mana, 4/3. Shinhika. Battle Cry. For this turn, ally Emperor gets +3 attack. Got decent stats for a 4-drop, I guess. It's a little underwhelming, I'd say. But giving your Emperor 3 attack is pretty good. I don't know. Interesting card. Another spell. Vajara. Can only be equipped to the Emperor. Deal an additional 2 damage when attacking. So this card synergizes with this card. Emperors don't start out with attack value. You gotta use cards to give them attack, like this card. This also benefits to that. Interesting. Trijata. Okay, Battle Cry. 3 mana, 2/2. That's pretty bad stats, so the Battle Cry must be great. When ally Emperor's HP is 10 or less, grant 3 +3/+3 and taunt. To this card or to the Emperor? When ally Emperor's HP is 10 or less. Okay, I think it's this card. Okay, that's actually really, really strong. So if your Emperor is below a half HP, this card becomes a 4 mana 5/5 with taunt. Is that good? Actually, I think that's still not that great. It's not often that your hero is under 10 HP, or if you're in that position, you're in a losing position, typically. Another pretty situational card. It might be strong in really specific situations, but overall I think it's a bad card. And a Onikiri. Equipped hero gets +1 attack and death rattle. Surrounding ally heroes get +1 attack. Could be good if you have a deck that has lower attack values and higher HP values. Like I had a card in my deck that was a 2/4, so this card could be good. But the fact that it costs 2 mana, that's a pretty steep price. You need a lot of units on the board to utilize this correctly. And it has a Death Rattle, which means it's not even an instant effect. So as it stands, it's just a give a hero +1 attack. And later give other units around it +1 attack. Don't think that's a great card. Of course, I'm new to the game. What the heck do I know? Normal. Dread. Perfume. 2 mana, 3/2. Battlecry. Seal one of the enemy's set cards. Seal one of enemy's set cards. What does seal mean? Maybe you flip it? Seal. I don't know what that means. It does something to enemy set cards. Rare. 1 mana, 1/3. That's an interesting stat value. Not affected by counter attack damage. Oh, wow. So see, now if you had that Kiri sword thing and you add it to a unit like this, that could be interesting. It would become a 2/3. It would attack into something, but then that's a total of 3 mana. So it would be a 3 mana 2/3, which isn't great. But it has a cool effect. It can't be hit by counterattack, so when you swing into a hero, it will not take damage from it. Okay. But obviously, if the enemy hero swings into you, you take damage. It's only when you initiate the attack. Another rare. Shushi. When this card is in your hand, every time you use a fire spell, this unit's AP cost goes down by 1. Okay. A little combo card action. That's cool. A spell. Smelted Shards. Deal 3 damage to a unit. I say that's pretty good. A 3 or 2 mana deal 3 damage to a unit. You can't underestimate 3 damage. That's pretty good. Just an instant removal card. Another rare. Good pack. Face up entry. Grant +2 HP. Ambush. Grant +2 attack. What's ambush again? Forget what ambush is. Alright, well, face up entry. I went over the tutorial and I went over this, but I can't remember what it does. Oh well. We'll learn as time goes by. 4th pack? 3rd pack. I think this is the 3rd pack. Uh-oh, legendary. Oh boy, what do we got here? Excellent. Lucifer. Oh, this is in the class I'm playing right now, actually. 7 mana, 5/5. Sacred Shield. At the end of your turn, grant self +1/+1. 7 mana is a steep price for something like that. This is just one of those cards, if you play it and it doesn't get removed, you're already in a winning position anyways. So it's just one of those cards that's like, do I need a card that aids me in winning, or do I need cards that grant a win condition, if that makes sense? This isn't a win condition card. This is just like almost overkill. And also, by the way, high cost cards, if you ever played Hearthstone, if it ever gets destroyed on the turn it enters, it's devastating. So this is one of those cards that's really meh. But it's a legendary card, so that's cool. We got one. At a 1% chance, by the way. So that's good. That's excellent. I want every card in this game. It's gonna be cool making decks and whatnot. Another Vajra. I can speak. So this goes on your Emperor, gives it a 2 attack. We know that. We have a Merman. Dagon. Rare. 3 mana, 3/2. Battlecry. Deal damage equal to 1 plus the number of units with status effects. Ooh. Ooh, that card could be so good in my deck. Wait a minute. Deal damage equal to 1 plus the number of units with status effects. A 3 mana, 3/2. So you're paying 1 extra mana for a battle cry. That's a pretty strong battle cry. That's a good. I think that's a good card. I might use that card. Another rare. We saw this card. What does it do? Oh right, give your Emperor 3. Oh, this card gets 3+3 in taunt. This card could be good. Chert. Just a vanilla 3 mana 2/4 taunt. Actually, that's pretty good. 3 mana 2/4 is good stats all by itself, but you also get the taunt. That's good. I think that's really good for a normal. Alright, last pack, I believe. We had 14 to start with. I think. Paralas. 4 mana 2/6. That's an interesting stat value. Battlecry restore 1 HP to all allied units. Yeah, I'm including this one, right? That's kind of cool. See, if you have that sword, it's good for units like this. Have a low attack value, high, or I should just say high HP value. Really good. Give it +1 attack. Death Rattle give other units +1 attack. Plus this card naturally gives other units survivability. Could be a good card. Could be a good card. Gospel. Draw 2 cards from your pile. 3 mana, draw 2 cards. Simple. Is it good? I don't know how good card draw is in this game is yet. Got a phone call. Just gonna ignore that. Super rare. Wow. Eliminate 1 random hero on the board with the highest AP cost. I think AP cost is this. It has bad stats. 4/2 is, for 5 mana, is trash. But eliminate 1, oh, it's random hero on the board with the highest AP cost. So that's including yours. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if I played that legendary card I played, 7 mana 5/5, and this card was played against me, that would be devastating for me. Because not only is he removing that card I paid 7 mana for, I got nothing for it. He's paying 5 mana to destroy that 7 mana cost card, and getting a unit that's a 4/2. So this is good in those type of, like, game winning in those situations. It only has 2 health though, so it's strong, but it has its weaknesses. Cool card. Besu. A 3 mana 4/2 taunt. A taunt with high attack is probably pretty decent, but 2 defense makes it pretty vulnerable to a lot of things, which makes it weak. Certain situations it could be really good. Last card. 3 mana 2/4 taunt. We got this card earlier. I thought it was really good for just a vanilla normal. That's it. Well, that's pretty good. We got a super rare. Oops. Got a super rare and a legendary from 5 packs. That's really good. If it's a 1% chance to get a legendary for each card, by the way, it's possible to get 2 legendaries, I believe, in a pack. That means statistically I should only get a legendary, or I should be expected to get a legendary 1 in every 5 times 20 is 100, 1%, so 20 packs. And we got a legendary and a super rare, by the way, in 5 packs. Heck yeah. Awesome. So I'm going to continue playing this game. This game is phenomenal. It's fun. I hope you liked it. I love it. And check that phone call. Hope it wasn't important. And I'll see you next time. Adios.